Hi, my name is Jackie and I'm the Community Engagement Coordinator here at Spirit Catholic Radio. I'm going to be walking you through how to set up the Man of the Shroud display at your parish. First, let me cover what is included in the display. So you'll be receiving 2 large golf bags. Contained inside them are the 42 panels for the display and the stands that go with them. You will also be receiving a box of materials that will be distributed on a table, as well as tablecloths. It includes the panel guide, prayer card, program guides, and tune-in cards. In some cases, you'll also be receiving display cases filled with replicas of the crown of thorns, nails, whip, and the holy sponge. Let me show you how to start unloading. Within these bags, there are going to be about 20 of these stands in each of the bags, and then there will be 4 rolls of 10 panels in these 2 bags, probably 2 each. When you take the rolls out of the panels, it's easiest just to lay them out in sequential order, just to make sure you have them all, and to prepare for setting them up on the stands. So let me show you how to put up a stand. So take out the stand from the bag. There's 1 stand per bag. They come with 3 pieces. We have this main part of it, and then we have 2 rods here. So first, it's really easy. You just put your foot on the back part here, and then you push out. Next, take the 2 rods and you'll insert them here. And these hooks are going to be facing towards the same way as the hooks down at the bottom. Next, you're going to take one of these panels. It's easiest just to start from the top. So you take that hole right there, put it through the hook, do that with the same side, and then go down to the bottom and hook it on the hooks down below. And you'll notice that there will be a little bit of tension. That's okay. And here it is, fully completed. They're really light and easy to lift and move around. When you have them set up, you can have them back to back to conserve space if you're worried about space in your parish hall. So you can have them back to back. Panel would be over here. Or you can have them in groups of 4, so you'd have another one facing here and another one right here. You could have 10 of those. The nice thing about the Shroud exhibit's lightweight construction is that there are a variety of ways you can set it up. Whether you're in a cafeteria, a gym, or a parish hall, you can find different configurations of setting it up. You can do the back-to-back like I talked about previously, and the 4 together, or you can line them along this hallway even. So if you don't think it'll fit easily in a parish hall, you can line them along a wall in a hallway. Next, I will lead you through taking down the display. First, it's easiest to start taking the banner off at the bottom. So go down to that hook, unhook it, do it with the same. And you'll do so at the top. Take the banner, and you'll make sure that it's in numerical order. So for example, we have 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 here. Have no more than 10 together. And then you'll take 2 pens, an easy way to do it is just to stick the pen through those holes. on both sides. This just makes sure that they're folded up, they're rolled up nice and neat. So then just shake it out, lay it back down, pull out the pens, and then I'm actually going to roll it from the other direction so that the numbers are facing outward. I'll show you what I mean at the end. So as you can see here, they're easily numbered for us to view and for the next parish to view when they're setting it up. So then you'll just put that in the golf bag. Lastly, I'm going to go over how you take apart the stand. Sometimes it's nice to have some sort of a system where one person's taking off the banners and another person is taking apart the stands, just so there's an easier and smoother process with it. So for the stand, it's super easy. You just take off the rods, they come off really smoothly, and it's as simple as this. You just lift up and the legs come together. I wouldn't recommend having a kid help you with it just because they're durable, but they can break. And lastly, do not remove this wiring part of the stand. But yeah, you have your 3 pieces, and then you're going to put it inside the bag. Let's see if I can get it in here smoothly. There's those hooks on the bottom that like to catch on the bag, so watch out for that. And then lastly, the 2 rods go in and have these hooks on top be at the top when you put it in the bag. They easily come off, so make sure you keep an eye out for that, and if you can glue them on there, that would be great. If not, just make sure it's on there when it gets back to us. Alright, and then you put that in the bag with the other 42 of them. But I'm so happy that you're interested in hosting our Man of the Shroud display at your parish. If you have any questions, you can email me at jackie@kvss.com. We're looking forward to being at your parish.